The East versus West arm wrestling award ceremony was a great idea. I hope they continue doing that in the future too, every single year, with just some small changes which we are going to discuss in this video. I have many other interesting topics to discuss in this video, but first let's start with the awards. Arm Wrestler of the Year, I don't think many arm wrestlers guessed it, many fans guessed it. It went to Vitaly Laletin with 57% votes and Devon Larratt with 55% votes. Number 3 Levan with 25.5. You might be wondering, these percentages don't add up to 100, they are way above that. So these percentages are out of 200. That's my guess. The first 100% goes to the fan votes and the second 100% goes to the jury votes. So to get the actual percentages, you can just divide these numbers by 2. So Vitaly winning this was definitely a surprise, and it kind of tells me that most of the jury must have voted for Vitaly because Devon is definitely the fan favorite. With that being said, the fan favorite award obviously went to Devon with almost half of the votes in his favor. I said half of the votes because the fan favorite award did not include the jury votes. Then match of the year, Vitaly versus Morozov, East versus West 18, 82% votes out of 200. Then moment of the year, again round 1, Vitaly versus Morozov, overwhelming favorite. Rookie of the year, Richard Borman, Bogdan Stoikov wasn't even close. Then best news media of the year, Tom Stubblebine with 57 out of 200. Arm Wrestling News, my channel, 45 out of 200. Then Concrete Elbow at 35. And Best Athlete Video Award went to the Levan Saginashvili 180 kg curl video. So let's talk about Best News Media of the Year. Robert mentioned 3 things why Tom Stubblebine won this award and I didn't. First one was Tom's consistency, and I totally agreed with that. I was like, yes, it makes sense. Tom is way more frequent with his uploads. I didn't do too much in 2025, but then I went to check on the video uploads. And in fact, I uploaded about 50 more videos than Tom Stubblebine in the year 2025. So if I was shocked to see that, if I thought I was not consistent and maybe Tom uploaded twice as many videos as me, then it is kind of justified that they were confused about that as well. And the second reason given by them was Tom doesn't include too many opinions in his videos. I kind of disagree with that too, because all of the nominees here, they do include their opinions a lot. And the third reason was Tom is an actual arm wrestler. Again, I don't think this fact should be included in the jury votes or even the fan votes, because that should not be a criteria. And in fact, the criteria that they themselves mentioned in their post when they asked for the fans to vote, they did not mention that you have to be, or it is desirable that you are an actual arm wrestler that competes on the table. Imagine tomorrow politicians start asking the news anchors to become politicians themselves and then start asking questions. It will look a little bit weird. So anyways, next year they can include some more categories like Super Fan of the Year. One of those crazy fans that goes everywhere, does a lot of things for the sport, enjoys it more than anyone else. They can add a little bit more energy to the award show. They can definitely keep it short. They don't need to explain every single category for 2 to 3 minutes, which is exactly what they did this time. Anyways, moving on, Monster Michael Todd did 70 kilos for 30 reps in his pronation exercises. If you can call them reps, they were just some minute pulse kind of movements. So Michael was barely moving the weight off the ground. In fact, he was using the weight's bouncing momentum off the ground to count his reps. It is still okay, but not the ideal way to count your reps. Anyways, Michael couldn't even do 1 rep with 70 kilos a couple of years ago. See how far this guy has progressed. It is actually insane. Now let's talk about Lion Pride Arm Wrestling 3, the results of all of the matches. I'm really happy that Auden Larratt won his match dominantly with a score of 3-0 over Toman, who I think has won some category in WAF in a lighter weight category, maybe sub-juniors, maybe juniors. The guy is younger than Auden, but still getting a win over a junior WAF champion in the lighter weight category, it is still a big deal. Let's discuss the results of other matches. I did not purchase the pay-per-view, so results is the most that I can talk about in this video. Daniel 3-1 over Kuksa, then Slobodan 3-2 over Joseph. Then we have Mattia 3-1 against Alexander. Namanja won against Martin. Ethan Lowe won 3-0 against Walter. Then Avtandil Tudbaridze lost on the left arm to Volkov. That's surprising, but Avthandil is not really a 115 kg guy. He was punching way above his weight category. Kirsten also lost to Roman. Then we have Bastian, who defeated Andrija. Auden Laret won 3-1 against Jan Toman. And finally, Sandris won his left arm match 3-1 against Benjamin. Pro Panja League also had 3 super matches yesterday, and the most important super match was Aabhas Rana versus Yuvraj Verma. I was saying that either the winner or maybe even the loser of this match should and will get a super match against Auden Laret this year. I think it is going to happen. It should definitely happen. I'll try as much as I can to make it happen. So the winner was obviously Yuvraj Verma. Too much pronation. Aabhas couldn't do anything against him. He did put up a little bit of fight. He did show us a stop in every single round for maybe 5-6 seconds. But his arm was so far stretched out. His hand was so far gone that his arm power was basically helpless at this moment, useless at this moment. Yuvraj Verma, officially the number 2 guy in India with just 3 years of arm wrestling experience. Leonidas Arcona also shared some arm wrestling videos, training videos on his Instagram page. He seems to be doing some rising work and a lot of cupping work. It's good that he's already promoting his match, but we haven't really seen the Devon Laret collaboration videos yet. Leonidas did make it clear on his Instagram that we will be seeing a lot of videos from that collaboration. Is it just Instagram or YouTube too? I hope we get to see more than 1 YouTube videos from that awesome collaboration. I mean, it has to be awesome. I'm just guessing that. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.